Some everyday driving habits are slowly wearing down Audi transmissions, and most owners don't even realize it's happening. Stay to the end, because the number one habit that causes the most damage is something many people do every time they drive. Number 1. Shifting from drive to reverse before coming to a complete stop. This is the most common transmission-killing habit, and it happens thousands of times at drive-thrus, parking lots, and three-point turns across the country. Even rolling at 2 to 3 miles per hour when you shift creates massive stress on internal components. When you shift while moving, you're forcing the transmission's clutch packs and planetary gears to instantly reverse the direction of rotation under load. This creates metal-on-metal shock loading that wears friction materials and can crack gear teeth over time. Audi's multi-speed automatics use multiple clutch packs and complex planetary gear sets to achieve their smooth operation. When you shift while rolling, these components experience forces they weren't designed to handle repeatedly. Modern Audi transmissions have some protection against this through shift interlocks and electronic controls, but they can't completely prevent the damage from repeated abuse. The protection systems themselves can also be overwhelmed by consistent misuse. The solution is simple patience. Come to a complete stop, hold the brake pedal firmly, then shift into the desired gear. This extra second of waiting can save you thousands in transmission repairs. Professional transmission shops report that shift-related damage is one of the most common causes of premature transmission failure in luxury vehicles. The repair costs often exceed the vehicle's value on older models. Number 2. Coasting downhill in neutral. Many Audi owners think coasting in neutral saves fuel, but it starves the transmission pump of pressure and lubrication. The pump is engine-driven, so at idle in neutral, fluid pressure drops while the output shaft spins fast from wheel speed. This causes internal bearings and clutch plates to run hot and unlubricated, accelerating wear. The transmission needs proper oil pressure to lubricate all moving parts, and coasting in neutral eliminates this protection. Audi's transmissions also lose engine braking in neutral, forcing brakes to overheat on long descents. The combination of transmission starvation and brake fade has caused premature failures on mountain roads. Modern Audis cut fuel injection on deceleration anyway, so you're not saving any fuel by coasting in neutral. The engine management system automatically reduces fuel flow when you lift off the throttle in gear. Always stay in drive and let the transmission provide engine braking. This keeps the transmission pump spinning at proper speed and maintains oil pressure to all internal components. The damage from neutral coasting is cumulative and often doesn't show symptoms until major components fail. By then, the repair costs can exceed the vehicle's value. Professional drivers never coast in neutral because they understand the importance of maintaining transmission lubrication and having engine braking available for vehicle control. Number 3. Ignoring transmission fluid changes. Audi markets transmission fluid as lifetime, but this is one of the most expensive misconceptions in automotive maintenance. The fluid breaks down under heat and pressure, losing its ability to protect internal components. Modern Audi transmissions generate tremendous heat through their multiple clutch packs and high-pressure hydraulic systems. This heat breaks down the fluid's molecular structure, reducing its lubricating and cooling properties. Old transmission fluid becomes acidic and can corrode internal components, particularly the delicate valve body that controls shift timing and pressure. Contaminated fluid also clogs filters and restricts flow to critical components. The recommended service interval for most Audi automatics is 40,000 to 60,000 miles, regardless of marketing claims about lifetime fluid. This interval ensures optimal performance and prevents expensive failures. Use only genuine Audi transmission fluid or approved equivalents that meet the exact specifications for your transmission. Different Audi transmissions require different fluids, and using the wrong type can cause immediate damage. Transmission fluid service includes fluid replacement and filter or strainer service where applicable. On most models, this means replacing the oil pan with integrated filter. The transmission will relearn shift points after service as it adapts to the fresh fluid characteristics. The cost of regular transmission service ranges from $400 to $600, compared to $6,000 to $8,000 for transmission replacement. The math clearly favors preventive maintenance over reactive repairs. Number 4. Aggressive driving before the transmission warms up. Audi transmissions need time to reach operating temperature before they can handle aggressive driving. Cold transmission fluid is thick and doesn't flow properly through the complex hydraulic circuits. When transmission fluid is cold, the hydraulic pressure is inconsistent, causing harsh shifts and incomplete clutch engagement. This leads to clutch slippage, overheating, and premature wear of friction materials. Drive gently for the first 3 to 5 miles, or until the transmission temperature gauge shows normal operating range. Avoid hard acceleration, launch control, or aggressive shifts during this warm-up period. Gentle driving for the first few miles allows the transmission to gradually warm up while building proper hydraulic pressure. This protects the clutch packs and ensures smooth operation throughout the drive. Cold weather compounds this problem, as transmission fluid becomes even thicker and takes longer to reach proper operating temperature. Winter driving requires extra patience during warm-up. Modern Audi transmissions have thermal management systems that help regulate temperature, but they can't overcome the physics of cold, thick fluid trying to flow through tiny passages. Professional drivers understand the importance of proper warm-up procedures. Even race car drivers don't use full power until their transmissions reach optimal operating temperature. Number 5. Towing beyond rated capacity. Audi automatic transmissions have specific tow ratings that shouldn't be exceeded. Overloading the transmission generates excessive heat that can cause fluid breakdown and component failure. Towing puts additional stress on the torque converter in conventional Z, F8 HP automatics, or directly on the clutch packs in DSG/S-tronic dual clutch units. Both systems can overheat when subjected to loads beyond their design limits, generating tremendous heat that breaks down fluid and glazes friction materials. Always use the transmission's manual mode or sport mode when towing to prevent constant gear hunting. This keeps the transmission in appropriate gears and reduces heat generation. Consider installing an auxiliary transmission cooler if you tow regularly, even within the rated capacity. Additional cooling helps protect the transmission during sustained high-load operation. Monitor transmission temperature if your Audi is equipped with a gauge. If the temperature climbs above normal, stop and allow the transmission to cool before continuing. Exceeding tow ratings voids your warranty and can cause damage that isn't covered under any protection plan. Always check your owner's manual for specific towing guidelines and limitations. Number 6. Using the wrong transmission fluid. Audi transmissions are engineered around specific fluid characteristics, and using the wrong fluid can cause immediate and expensive damage. Different transmissions require different fluid specifications. Generic universal transmission fluids don't meet the precise requirements of Audi's sophisticated transmissions. These fluids have different viscosity, friction modifiers, and additive packages that can cause shifting problems. DSG and S-tronic transmissions use completely different fluids than conventional automatics. Using the wrong fluid in these dual clutch systems can destroy the transmission in under 1,000 miles. Always verify the correct fluid specification in your owner's manual or with an Audi specialist. The fluid type is usually printed on the transmission dipstick or fill plug as well. Mixing different fluid types, even temporarily, can cause chemical reactions that damage seals and clutch materials. If the wrong fluid has been added, the transmission should be flushed immediately. The cost difference between correct and incorrect fluid is minimal compared to transmission replacement. Quality Audi-approved fluid is cheap insurance against expensive failures. Some quick lube shops use incorrect fluid in Audi transmissions, either through ignorance or cost-cutting. Always verify that the correct fluid is being used before authorizing any service. Number 7. Holding the car on hills with throttle instead of brake. On steep inclines, some drivers use slight throttle to hold position instead of the brake. This creates constant clutch slip in the transmission, generating extreme heat that burns fluid and glazes clutch plates. Audi's Auto Hold feature is designed for this exact scenario. Engage it and let the brakes hold the car. Never ride the creep on hills, as the transmission interprets this as clutch slip and adapts incorrectly. This habit is especially damaging to S-tronic dual-clutch transmissions, where constant slip can trigger thermal protection mode and require $3,000 plus clutch pack replacement. The heat generated from clutch slip can exceed 300 degrees Fahrenheit, which rapidly breaks down transmission fluid and damages friction materials. This damage is often irreversible once it occurs. Use the brake pedal or auto hold to maintain position on hills. The transmission is designed to engage smoothly from a stop, not to slip continuously while holding position. Professional drivers are taught to use proper brake technique on hills to avoid transmission damage. This technique also provides better vehicle control and safety. The cumulative effect of repeated hill holding with throttle can cause premature transmission failure, even in relatively new vehicles. The damage often isn't covered under warranty because it's considered abuse. Number 8. Ignoring transmission warning signs. Audi transmissions provide clear warning signs before major failures occur, but many owners ignore these symptoms until catastrophic damage happens. Early intervention can save thousands in repair costs. Harsh shifting, delayed engagement, slipping between gears, and unusual noises are all signs of developing transmission problems. These symptoms indicate that internal components are wearing or failing. Transmission fault codes stored in the vehicle's computer can provide valuable diagnostic information before symptoms become obvious. Regular scans can catch problems in their early stages. Fluid leaks, even small ones, should be addressed immediately. Transmission fluid is essential for proper operation, and even minor leaks can lead to low fluid levels and damage. Changes in shift quality or timing often indicate that the transmission's adaptive learning has detected wear or problems. These changes are the transmission's attempt to compensate for developing issues. Unusual smells, particularly burning odors, indicate overheating or clutch material breakdown. Continuing to drive with these symptoms can cause complete transmission failure. Professional diagnosis is essential when transmission problems develop. Attempting to drive through symptoms or hoping they'll resolve themselves typically leads to much more expensive repairs. Number 9. Launch control abuse. Audi's launch control is engineered for occasional use, not repeated drag races. Each activation logs in the TCU, and after 3 to 5 consecutive runs, the system disables itself to prevent overheating. Launch control preloads the clutch packs in DSGs or locks the torque converter in conventional automatics, then dumps full engine torque into the transmission instantly. Repeated abuse overheats the fluid, glazes clutch plates, and can crack the mechatronic housing on S-tronic transmissions. If you use launch control, limit it to 1 to 2 runs per driving session and allow the transmission to cool between attempts. The system needs time to dissipate heat between launches. The forces generated during launch control operation are at the absolute limit of what the transmission components can handle. Repeated use without proper cooling intervals exceeds these limits. Ignore this advice, and you're looking at $4,000 plus in clutch and mechatronic repairs. These components are expensive and require specialized knowledge to replace properly. Track day participants often experience transmission problems from overuse of launch control without understanding the cooling requirements. The combination of heat and repeated stress accelerates wear significantly. Professional drag racers understand the importance of transmission cooling and limit their launch attempts accordingly. They also perform more frequent maintenance to compensate for the additional stress. Number 10. Neglecting cooling system maintenance. Audi transmissions use different cooling architectures depending on the type. Conventional ZF8 HP automatics share a cooling circuit with the engine, using a transmission cooler integrated into the radiator. DSG/S-tronic dual-clutch transmissions, however, have a separate dedicated transmission cooler that circulates transmission fluid independently. Problems with either cooling system can cause transmission overheating and failure. A failing radiator, water pump, or thermostat can cause both engine and transmission overheating in ZF automatics. For DSGs, a clogged or damaged dedicated cooler is the primary risk. Transmission fluid breaks down rapidly when exposed to excessive heat, leading to internal damage. Coolant leaks can reduce the effectiveness of the transmission cooling circuit in ZF automatics, even if the engine temperature remains normal. Low coolant levels affect heat transfer throughout the entire system. Regular cooling system maintenance, including coolant flushes and component replacement, protects both the engine and transmission in ZF automatics. DSG cooling systems require inspection of the dedicated transmission cooler and fluid lines. Signs of cooling system problems include high engine temperatures, coolant leaks, and transmission overheating warnings. Address these symptoms immediately to prevent transmission damage. The transmission cooler lines and connections should be inspected regularly for leaks or damage. These components are often overlooked during routine maintenance but are critical for transmission longevity. Consider upgrading to a larger transmission cooler if you drive aggressively or tow regularly. Additional cooling capacity provides extra protection against overheating and extends transmission life. These 10 habits are destroying Audi transmissions across the country, but every single one is completely preventable with proper knowledge and driving techniques. Your transmission is a sophisticated piece of engineering that rewards proper care with hundreds of thousands of miles of smooth operation. The common thread through all these mistakes is that they generate excessive heat, stress, or contamination that breaks down the transmission's internal components. Understanding these failure modes helps you avoid the expensive repairs that result. Treat your Audi's transmission with the respect it deserves, and it will provide you with the smooth, efficient performance that makes these vehicles so enjoyable to drive. The small changes in driving habits can save you thousands in repair costs. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and if you like content like this, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.